On YouTube, it's LCMuscles here, and for today's question of the day, I'm joined by my friend Joe. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
And we're going to be answering some questions based on what my friends have given me so far. And if Joe has any questions, he'll give me questions too. But my first question is from my friend David Dillon. He asks if what's better, CrossFit or weight training? And there's pretty much a big difference for it because cross training is a very high risk injury. That's why I'm not a big fan of it. Weight training, you're having a little bit of risk, but it's still good. As long as you have a weightlifting partner like I do today with my bench press, you're going to have yourself a good time. You're always going to have a good time weightlifting. CrossFit is a little bit too extreme in my opinion, but a lot of people like it because they just like being fit, like they like losing a lot of weight. And it's good for a short term, but one injury in CrossFit, you're done for at least 6 months because it's very hard to come back from any kind of injury in CrossFit, like shoulders. I know people that have broken shoulders, broken collarbones, torn pectorals, torn rotator cuffs, triceps, biceps, forearm, you name it. A lot of injuries that can cost you a lot in CrossFit, and it's a very high risk injury. That's why I'm not a big fan of it. That's why I stick to good old weight training and my good old full body workouts. Things with my buddy James Stack at GNC. He's one my friends suggested to me, and I started doing it, and I expected to see results in a good way, and I am. So I'm getting very good results right now, and I feel really good about it because full body is my favorite kind of workout. That's the one I do because you're targeting all your muscles at one workout per day, and then you get a day of rest, which is always good because you're not pushing your muscles too much. Like if you were to do a split routine, you wouldn't be pushing your muscles 6 days a week. Like say you want to do chest and buys one day, and then you want to do back and tries. Your chest and buys are still going to be sore, and you're still going to be using a little bit of the workouts when you're doing triceps and back. Like it's not a good win-win situation. But full body, you get a good workout, you get rest, and you get a lot of good workouts in. So it's a win-win situation for me. I'm going to see if my friend Joe has any questions. Do you have any questions for me, Joe?
Which do you prefer with cardio? Treadmill, bikes, ellipticals, which do you prefer?
It's a good question because I love doing the ellipticals. They burn a lot of calories, but it doesn't seem like you're working out too much. You're using your arms when you're doing it. Bike I like a lot because the bike, you're using all your legs, you're putting all the pressure on your legs. You're getting a good workout, even though you may not burn as much calories as you would on an elliptical, it's still good. The treadmill is the worst because there's a really good big risk of injury because if you go too fast or if you go beyond or if you misstep, you could fall, hit your face, and then fall off the thing like I've seen people do before. And it's always happened to me. So treadmill, I like it a little bit, but it's very high risk of injury compared to the bike. Bike is a safe exercise. You get a good amount of calories. You're not using your arms too much, just to like pedal a little bit. Other than that, it's just a really good workout, and I like the bike a lot because you get a really good workout. And once you get better at doing bike, you can do it for longer and longer and longer and longer. Elliptical and treadmill, you just really stay the same. You really don't increase as much unless you want to do a training program off that. But the bike, if you keep doing it longer, you'll be able to get more miles in each time. Like say, if you want to do like 20 minutes, you want to get 5 miles in. Then you can keep increasing it each time you go for 20 minutes. And that's how I like doing my workouts personally. But it's all up to you pretty much what you want to do because I'm just here to give you guys help. I'm here to coach you guys on what you need to do, on what you want to do with your workouts. So if you want to do treadmill or bike or elliptical, that's fine. Just know what you're going to get into before you do those kind of workouts. The ellipticals, on my thing, are you're using your arms way too much to push yourself. That's why it's a good calorie burn, but you want to do it based on running. It's not a good running situation. Like treadmill's the best running situation. Bike's a good overall machine. Elliptical's alright, but they burn a lot of calories. So that's a very good question by Joe and Dave. Any more from you, Joe?
No. Right now.
Alright. Well, if you guys have any more questions for me, let me know in my inbox. Send me a message, and I'll respond to it as soon as I can. And I'll put in the next question of the day. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time. And see you later. Stay awesome.